Welcome back, peeps, to my playthrough of the Outer Worlds. Where we left off, we picked up a couple of side quests. We're starting the main quest, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the main quest yet. Well, I'll probably do part of it, but I want to do some of the side quests, and depending how long the video is, we may tackle the main quest in this video, or we may do it in the next video. It depends on how long. It depends on how long this video is going to be. So let's get rolling. I'm gonna do some side quests first. Along tomorrow. Die, robot. Let's go kill this robot. Also, I hope you guys did enjoy the first episode, and I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the series. A pooper. Pravati, what do you have on you? Let's give you this pistol. This pistol. How's that a criminal activity? It didn't even show that the items were owned by someone else.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, let's see if she can fix it.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Don't. Pravarti, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that in Etherwave cereal or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
This robot.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
And there's a pistol. Pistol. Adreno. Some more ammo roll. Let's go turn this into that guy. Hey old man, I may or may not have fixed your robot problem. Old man, stop walking.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in the bathroom.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Crazy old man. Journal. Robot. Let's go pick up this thing that he's... I would hate to live in this universe, freaking universe where all the ruling class is nothing but corporations.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit? You're not a big drinker, are you?
You read the latest report?
Right, we ain't making our quotas.
Can't believe you hid your secret weapon behind a pooper. Why freaking bring me over here? Now I gotta walk all the way over there. I'm so glad there isn't a stamina stat in this game, because that would suck. Got your thing, old man.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
What do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
That's funny. Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Pravati, is a logic module something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
Move, old man. I said move. I said move, old man. Let's see what we have. Shock damage. How about this? Shock damage. Or do that along tomorrow. Where's this at? Right there. Okay. I guess we can we'll just walk there since I freaking... Oh, and I do have two more playthroughs I plan on doing besides this one. I plan on doing a playthrough of more Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I'm gonna do all three of these beside each other.
Incoming!
Oh, crapola. I don't know why it took so freaking long to... Oh. Just to say I leveled up. Gonna need that defense. Damage when alone in party. Walk speed, sprint speed. Gaining crit damage, armor rating. You have a base armor rating, which also adds to any armor you wear. Yeah, let's get this one. It should... Take the money.
Nice.
Anyone upstairs want to say hello? I need some kind of key card. Future is now, old man.
Okay, here we go! Nice one!
Freaking stupid marauders. Of course I would have to reload.
Go! Wow, not even a scratch! Nice hit!
You gotta get... Where the heck you at, Pravati? Where you getting shot at?
We did it!
Where the heck were you at? I didn't even see you. You in another room? I can't hack that. I can't unlock that. Take that. That. Take that money. That moolah. Unlock that. Baton. Codex. 54. 42. Not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice, but it's the only one you get to pick. Hey, buddy.
Watch out! Got him all.
Buddy. What's this? Pickup. Oh, this is a. What is this? Who are you supposed to be? I'm real Super Shan. What's that one? Do that quest for the vicar. Wait a minute. Wait, never mind. Manta swarms examined. Where's this one at? Okay, it's over there. Save it real quick. Oh crap. What is that? Mines. Who are you supposed to be? Wait a minute. Can I go in this place now? I've got a key. I see you. How do I get in there? How the heck do you even get in there? There's gotta be a way. I want that chest. Can I not get to it? Ah, so tantalizing, but yet I can't freaking get to it. Wait a minute. There we go. That was... $42. Hey, buddy.
Get ready.
Oh, you freaking... Get out of
We
here.
made it!
Get out of here with that nonsense. What's that? Who are you supposed to be? What the heck is that? I can't pick it up. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Down by the river, I'll be living in a van down by the river. I think I shot that guy right in the nuts. Where the heck's this cave at?
Incoming! Nice one!
Og. Og. Take that. Into the great beyond. Looks like someone's been living here. Adreno.
Easy.
Oh man. Oh man. What's in here?
Let's end this quick! Down they go! Got them all!
Why didn't the ones in the freaking... Oh, what the heck? Why didn't the ones in the freaking town didn't attack me? I want to let me sell this. Hacking. Ooh. I'm just that smart. Some more of these hacking tool things. Bullet tank. Ooh. I think that pistol's better. Let's see, 25 times 3. That'd be... No, that'd be 75. Yeah, that's better. I'll be right back. I gotta go take an insulin shot. I shall return. And I have returned, just as promised. Sorry about that. I had to go take an insulin shot. I'm a type 1 diabetic. And I have to take a insulin shot every morning. I got the diabetes. Diabetes. Oh, here's a locked door. Can I get in here? No, I can't. Oh, I've got enough. Plasma cutter. Do-do-do. Oh, man. Let's go give this Bible to that preacher.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Got your Bible, preacher man.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
That book seems a bit more important than you let it on.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Why did you think that book held the secrets you were looking for?
Bocconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Let's do this one. This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial agreement. You need a ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a shiphead hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Well, I'm not ready to leave just yet. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page and your leader. Leveled up. Well, who's this? Let's give you some more health. Now let's turn in the one mission for... I'm just gonna give it to the woman. Because I think the old man is honestly overreacting a little bit.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
There's something outside the walls.
They are, lady.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
I want to ask her some questions. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I've got your medicine you're after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Like a charmer, I want to ask her who she's giving the medicine to. I'm curious, who are you going to give the medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas, on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia, seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? Oh, I'm an actuary. Technically, I'm employed...
Now to go do this one. Whoever reads message. Fast travel here. Deliver that message to that woman. The only gripe I have is I wish the maps were a little bit bigger. And we'll save it there.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed says something about former workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We've all got problems. I just got shot in space. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to
her. You could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
I'm not going to say that because that sounds kind of reasonable if you're looking for somebody. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Let's get that workbench experience.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins
Oh,
and
that
outs.
must have been what I found earlier.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, lucky for you, mister. I have one on me. Today's lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads that you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, found it in the community center archives.
Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure! I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Let's ask him something. Want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
I should go. Freaking guy likes Parvati.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it
Sounds
in an old
nasty.
spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Not gonna say that. I'm not gonna be mean to her. Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What do you have against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
What's this one at? Nope. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for prosperity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal. many years, this journal many years hence, and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenochrome. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenochrome selling, you're committing larceny. Oh, there's another note. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenochrome too. Everybody loves adrenochrome, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenochrome before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terror 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my back and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So she went and band herself with some bandits.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Told one of your peoples have gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Oh yeah, I was gonna see what you got for sale.
Something I can help you with?
Let me see what you got for sale.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I can buy a hat. Ooh, melee weapon skill +5.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Three. I can get a hat. Get myself a hat. Is that chicken? Journal. Let's go find this Zoe chick. And she's over there. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh crap. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay, okay.
First one.
You don't scare me.
Everyone all right? Nice.
Adrenaline. Stupid marauder. Bunch of dead. There's nothing but a bunch of dead trees over here. Wait, what's this over here? Oh my lordy lord. Okay. Can I kill them? Will I be able to kill them? Can I kill them? We're gonna find out.
Let's go! Down they go!
Yeah, you can stay stuck and pick them up. Freaking stupid space alien monkey things. What's over here? Oh, now who came it Alpha?
Ready for this!
Come at me, space dogs.
We're pretty good at this.
Canid meat. go find that woman. Ho, 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 ho. Freaking kidding me. I freaking...
Took one down! Here we go!
Dang it, Pravati.
Everyone all right? I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Not for free. You're Zoe, your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me. I need you...
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something... what's that says? How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
gave
it must
them
be my
jugs.
natural charisma.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Let's see. journal. Yeah, I'll turn that in a minute. We'll go find these. I'll turn in that mission to Grace, and then I'll find those books, and then we'll call it for this episode. Huh, I guess that's everything in this town. Where was up here? Can I get up there? Yes, I can. I need to repair my sniper rifle.
What is it?
I talked to Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her. They didn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Level 6. put that back in the fence. Surely this is normal. Let's get this one. And let's go get that. Boltar pistol? A what? Do what now? Do what now? Here, Bravati, I got you another pistol. Do what now? Journal. The Frightened Engineer. Let's go pick up this book. Man. Where's the other one at? The local community prison that another used to be in the town of Edgewater. He also promised to award me for. Let's go.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Yes, I know what modifications do. Tinker, repair. I don't. I can wait to repair that. turn this in to him. Got your book. I mean, I got your data pad.
Any luck? Fine. No kidding.
Part 2, found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. What's on your mind?
Huh. Thought he'd tell me where the other one was. Okay. I bet the other one is in this place. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked the video, leave a comment. Let me know how the video was. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. In the next episode, we will convert power. I really haven't convert power to Edgewater or the camp. I really haven't decided yet, so stay tuned. See you guys later. Peace.